Debates and conversations regarding who/what is the best at something is always a very popular topic to talk about. It can divide friends, it can make you new friends. However, it's always interesting. Like, what's the best mafia movie of all time? Is it The Godfather or The Goodfellas? I personally think it's Goodfellas, but my mother would have something else to say. Does Starbucks or Dunkin' make the best coffee? Some people will say two totally different things. You never know. But my favorite topic in this subgenre is who is the greatest athlete in their respective sport. My name is Ethan Jackson, and today I'll be detailing you why I think LeBron James at the end of his career will be known as the greatest basketball player of all time, dethroning Michael Jordan. The first argument all Jordan's fans have are his incredible finals record. He went to the finals 6 times, he won 6 times. That's incredible. Now, albeit impressive, this cannot solely tell the tale of who the best player of all time is. If we're going off of nothing but accolades, meaning MVPs, championships, and you have to have Bill Russell in that conversation too, right? Because he has more championship rings than Michael, 5 more actually. He had 11 compared to Jordan 6. And you can also have Kareem Abdul-Jabbar up there, who had 6 championships, which matches Michael, and 6 MVPs, one-upping Jordan's 5. While Jordan's 6-0 in the finals supersedes LeBron's amount of wins in the finals, LeBron takes the cake with the amount of finals appearances against the two. LeBron is 3-6 in the finals, meaning he has 3 less wins than Jordan, also 3 more appearances. You know how hard it is to get to the finals, to win 12 games, even getting there in the playoffs against a bunch of other good teams, and then making it there? It's an incredible stat. It's incredible, especially considering that LeBron's still playing at an absurdly high level for a 35-year-old person in the NBA. Secondly, going off LeBron's age, let's get into the number of seasons and their statistics for each of them. Jordan played 15 seasons. He tallied 32,292 points, 30.1 points per game, which is the highest points per game average in NBA history, 6,672 rebounds, which is 6.2 a game, and 5,633 assists, 5.3 assists per game. All great numbers for the 3 main stats that are recorded in basketball. LeBron is getting ready to begin his 17th season after having a remarkable season consisting of 27.4 points per game, 8.5 rebounds per game, and 8.3 assists per game, as basically a grandpa in the league. 34 to 35 years old, you are a grandpa in the league, you're very old, and what he did was incredible. Through his 16 seasons, though, LeBron has accumulated 32,543 points, which is 27.2 a game, 8,880 rebounds, which is 7.4 a game, and 8,662 assists, which is 7.2 per game, all while shooting .504% from the field against Michael Jordan's .49 percentage. LeBron is also the only player in NBA history to be top 10 in scoring and assists. Normally, someone's good at one thing. You either score a ton of points, or someone like Magic Johnson or John Stockton, whose main focus was to getting his teammates involved, dishing out assists. Only player to also have 30,000 plus points, 5,000 plus rebounds, and 5,000 plus assists. Incredible. No one else in NBA history has even touched that. While it's undeniably Jordan is the greatest scorer of all time, the game is about far more than just putting the ball in the basket, and it's obvious that LeBron has a better all-around game than him. The proof is in the stats. The proof is in the pudding, as you might say. And while yes, LeBron has played 1 more season than Jordan already, and by the end of his career will probably have 3 to 4 to possibly 5 more seasons more than Jordan, durability and the ability to be effective in his later age and not have many injuries, have a very durable and sturdy body, is definitely a credit to LeBron. Lastly, I'd like to talk about the semantics, the little things, the stats that aren't necessarily recorded but need to be heard in an argument where you're just nitpicking. Jordan was never the underdog in any of his finals appearances due to a stellar cast, great around players, role players, other great players around him, and one of the best coaches of all time in Phil Jackson. And in the 90s, I'm going to be honest, there were less dominant teams going against LeBron, and against Jordan, and I'll get into that in a second. Jordan played up against a total of 7 future Hall of Famers. You know, Hall of Famers supposedly some of the best NBA players of all time, obviously, which might sound impressive until you hear that LeBron went up against a total of 11 future Hall of Famers, people that are known to be 100% going to the Hall of Fame at the end of their careers. And he beat 3 teams that had on the roster 3 possible, most likely, future Hall of Famers at a time, which is unbelievable. It's a testament to the teams LeBron's had to face in the duration of his career. It's also worth noting that LeBron's teams have been the underdog in 7 of his 9 finals appearances, meaning even though he had a very good team, the teams he were going up against were known to be better. They were favored to win. That's how it went. A testament to how incredible some teams have been in this era and how lackluster his LeBron supporting cast has been at some points in his career. And do not get it twisted, I believe Michael Jordan was absolutely amazing, and 6 championships for 6 finals appearances is unprecedented, unbelievable. However, basketball is a team sport. Therefore, a championship can't possibly tell the entire story. After hearing about each of their individual numbers, it's hard not to crown King James as the greatest to ever play the game of basketball. Thank you, and I hope you learned something today, and I hope you swayed your opinion a little bit. Thank you.